Welcome to Watcher DM. I'm Gabriel, and today I'm continuing my series of flip through and reviews. Today I'll be covering the Valley of the Black Ziggurat, a Kal-Arath supplement from Castle Grief. And yeah, let's just dive right in. So again, he's here just talking about the first zine and what he is, what the objective was, what ended up happening, and where we are now. And here he talks a bit about the solo campaign and how to play one, and how he does it, basically. You get some new skills and rules amendments. So these are adjustments to the existing rules from the first zine, as well as some skills to kind of replace the way that the rogue skills were set up. And these skills, of course, can be taken by any class. And then he talks here about some the Pact of the Wilderness with 5 new tiered spells. Get some new spells in the core pacts. So these are the new tier 1 spells for the core pacts, tier 2 for the core pacts, tier 3, and so on. And then you get a list of magic items. This is a D66 table of magic items. These are awesome. You should 100%. These are great. You could use these in any game. I think I'd buy it for this. I'd buy the book just for this. It's really good. There's also D6 new dooms for spellcasters. So these are, these are just effects that happen to you. I think if you fail to cast spells, they're kind of like dooms that can befall you. You get some new POI and encounters for the Grasslands of Kal-Arath. Now, the first zine basically is the Grasslands. This zine then kind of adds to that, so you end up with some new points of interest and some new encounters. And then you end up in the Jungles of Lhar. The jungle here is it's a whole other kind of biome. You get a whole bunch of, this is your POIs. You get your encounters. So I think this is it's like 3d6? No, it's a D36. So it is written here as D3D6. But I think the way I would write that is probably D36. But you get the point. You're using the D3 as a ones place. Okay, that's why. This one has a D3 as the ones place and a D6 as D3 is the tens place, D6 is the ones place. This one is actually just a 3D6 table, which is why it's less items on it. That makes a lot of sense. And then you get the Valley of the Black Ziggurat. This is a nameless city that was ruled by a sorcerer king. After the denizens and slaves of the great city rose up against him, the king was slain. But unknown to them, his personal retinue bore his body away in secret to a hidden valley deep in the jungle, following his final instructions to them. They sealed him in the domed cube at the top of the Black Ziggurat, which he had prepared in secret, killing all those who had built it in a hideous ritual. After his retinue bore him here and placed him within, they joined him in death, not knowing their service would be forever. So yeah, it's a cursed ziggurat, covered in, bad guys. You get, a couple of probably pretty flimsy reasons to come here, but you should go there anyway. There's some special rules for the Valley of the Black Ziggurat, and how to kind of generate it, I think. Is what's going on here. I have not spent a ton of time in the area here, the valley. You get some traps, you get some foes, valley items, and some NPCs. The boss here, you have to defeat the Apex Predator. Is this big bad guy here. It's a 45 hit point, 2 armor, attack 3. He's got pheromone. Hate beating a dude with pheromone. And then you get some beasts over here. Carnivorous apes, champion bat people, champion jaguar people. So the different peoples here have different champions. Then you get the giant cobra. And Geb Run, intelligent monkeys who speak the human tongue. Sometimes cruel tricksters, sometimes useful allies. And yeah, this is exactly what you would expect from Castle Grief. It's awesome. The art's very evocative. It's, really awesome. It does everything you want it to do. You get some random names for NPCs and settlements here. An adventure inspiration generator. You could use this for any game system if you wanted to come up with something that's kind of this swords and sandals kind of vibe. Very Conan the Barbarian. You get some trading rules. All these rules are really meant to be pretty quick and dirty. So yeah, you go nuts. And then in the back here, on one spread, is the mass combat system. Any questions? Anyway, I love these things. I think they're great. They're quick, they're punchy, they're short. This is 30, maybe 40 pages total, maybe less actually. Yeah, it starts here, so it does have a couple of, it's like 4 pages to the front. Um, yeah, you could read this in no time and use it by evening, right? Like this is nothing to it. You take this and you add the original Kal-Arath, and you've got months of solo play here. This is awesome. If this is what you're looking for in RPG, if you want to do Conan the Barbarian, this is 100%, I think, the way to do it. You're not, it won't guide you wrong. You can add your own stuff here like pretty easily. I think one of the things that he's done here is to show how possible it is to create some simple lists and rooms and ideas and throw down some rules. And next thing you know, you've got a whole little solo procedure that you can use for playing. And so, hats off to Castle Grief for creating that. I think it's incredible. Everybody should go pick this up. And yeah, that's all I got to say about it. Go get the Valley of the Black Ziggurat from Castle Grief for Kal-Arath. If you like these videos, I hope you will hit the like button. If you want to see more of them, you should subscribe. And if you would like to be notified when they get released, you should hit the bell icon. Of course, you can be ahead of all that and know that they were released a week early if you were to go join my Patreon. Patreon.com/WatcherDM will get you daily updates from me where I post my drawings and my writing. And you'll also get early access to all the stuff I create, because it's not a little bit. I kind of create a lot of stuff. And yeah, I hope I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for coming by.